Welcome to Melee 3. Oh my goodness. Melee 360. Welcome to Melee User Experience. We're going to talk about a 360. But not Melee 360. We're going to talk about the Insta 360 link. This is okay, let's do this. These are products that basically I'm using now. Like this Insta 360 link to the webcam. I'm utilizing this. I've heard and I've seen that it's been, a good device to be able to have like a all-in-one with audio, video, and then also too, I have the Wave 360 as well, which is supposed to be good for podcasting and then being able to do the audio and everything too. So just upgrading our office and everything. We are updating and upgrading our office too. It's not quite to where we want it, but we're gonna get there. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from recording. So outside of those two devices that I just mentioned, we will be talking about those. Maybe do a review on them, how we like them so far. We use them, of course, for videos, and then also too, I've actually been using them for my daughter's online schooling. So just seeing how clear the audio's been for them. And then also too, the picture. I've been very impressed with it. So you'll be seeing quite a few different videos with this, and then switching between that and my iPhone and also my Galaxy. So other than that, you already know I've been talking about the Fold 7. Can't get enough of that phone. There's a lot more to come with it. Give you guys my pretty much almost 9-month review on the device. Just how it's holding up and everything. Also, one of the things I want to talk about too is this is mainly user experience. So this is all the experiences that I have with tech from whatever range and everything that they're in. So this is this isn't a healthcare channel. Disclaimer. This is my own experience with this. Not what yours is, not what it'll be. Everybody's different. I don't know where in the world that came from. Man, give me some water. But just something that I have been looking at and kind of like putting off for years. A lot of you probably know about like sleep apnea. Want to get the sleep apnea test, doing the sleep test at either your local clinic or um, hospital where they'll do like a sleep test or whatever sleep study. And you got to go to this area where they have you sleep and they have leads and different things all connected to you. And they're looking at your brain function, saying how you perform when you sleep, are you in a REM cycle when you sleep and everything like that. So I'm not going to go in depth on that. But one thing I am going to talk about more so is the fact of what I did. I actually found a company called Daybreak. I'm not getting anything from them. They're not a sponsor of the channel, nothing like that. Just something that I found looking through the HSA, FSA store. That's like, of course, insurance. And just something I found that actually has a home sleep test. So when I saw a home sleep test, I was like, okay, wait a minute. I thought you always had to go to a facility. But the fact that they have a home sleep test, I like the fact that I sleep in my own bed. Is at the comfort of, saying my surroundings. And I don't have to have a lot of things hooked to me and everything like that. Now, I am open to, if I have to, go into a facility just to check to see if there's anything that the test may have missed or whatever. But neither here nor there. We're not here reviewing this right now. Just telling you some of the things that I have that's coming up that I'm going to talk about. So we're going to talk about this, the at-home test. Also, I got some devices that I was looking into before, like this Aura Ring. Usually I have it right on my wedding finger. I actually have it on the charger right now. I'm about to lay down and go to sleep, so I want to make sure I'm able to track my REM sleep. You can check your latency. When you go to lay down on the pillow, how soon do you fall right to sleep? Is it 10 minutes, 20 minutes? Is it 1 minute? It lets you know that, and I really like this ring a whole lot. I went between that one and the Samsung one. I didn't get the Samsung one, but just looking at the specifications and seeing what all I can do, this one had a better range for me. It works with your iPhone. It works with your Android as well. But I just use it with my iPhone. Um, Also, Withings watch. I looked into this one, Scan Watch 2. This one was pretty cool. I like to basically, it keeps track of your oxygen levels. And then, like your steps and different things like that. We'll get more into that, but, and what things are good for with this one. But definitely oxygen levels was something that stuck out to me. And then also too, recently I purchased the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Purchased this one. I really like this watch. I was trying to stay away from the smart watches and everything because I've had a few. One of my favorite ones, the Frontier. I was so mad when basically it just they just stopped supporting it. It won't even connect to any of the newer phones. If I had a phone like the S Ultra, what was it, S Ultra 21? That was like the last phone that I had that actually connected to it. So yeah, that was a bummer. So after that, I actually wasn't going to get no more of the um, smartphones or smart watches because I'm like, I don't want to get another plan for my watch and all that stuff when, going from there. And I did learn, of course, that you can connect to Bluetooth. But when I saw that, the company I'm actually working with, which I'll show y'all real quick, um, I went, after I did the sleep test, I found out how much sleep I wasn't getting and how bad it was and how many times I was waking up and stopped breathing and everything like that with sleep apnea. Um, I just jumped into action and was like, okay, what do I need to find out? Oh, they have an oral appliance. So I'll show you what an oral appliance looks like. This is actually the device I'm using. This is like a pod that cleans it. This actually does like the vibration and everything, and it also has the ultraviolet. I want the ultraviolet to be able to clean it even more when it's in the water and everything, and being jarred and making sure all the sediments or whatever stuff that's on the mouthpiece, actually gets cleaned. So I just got done cleaning it actually, and this is the oral appliance that I received. So I purchased this from my dentist. Comes like this, upper, lower, and it actually has it labeled on the side where it has like LO and it has UP, so that way I can't get them confused. So when I put them in my mouth, the one end, then I put the other one in. This basically has a part right here, sorry, that locks them into place. Where my upper is like right here, and it will not go forward, and it helps keep my jaw and everything. When you go to sleep, they say that your lower jaw um, sinks like kind of like somewhat to the back of your mouth, just a little bit sinks back, and then your tongue goes back, and that basically causes snoring. So, like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not anybody that basically is in the healthcare profession that does this or prescribes this or anything like that. But just from my experience, this is what I was told, and this is what's helping me. So basically, it keeps my jaw from going backwards and it keeps it forward. And it also keeps my tongue forward too, so that I'm not snoring at night and it's not blocking my airways. So this has made a tremendous difference with my sleep. And I definitely swear by this. Um, so I have this. It was either this or getting the device that basically is on your face and had the face mask and everything like that. I'm not opposed to it. One thing I want to make sure that I got something that would work in the meantime that I can get right away. And this was the route that I went with the sleep test, and it was for an oral appliance. So I just went straight in that direction. I'm actually in the process right now looking into the actual machine. I heard that they have, it's different now. It's not like the loud machine noise and everything. It's kind of like a white noise now. And some are even, a little bit more silent. So I like that they've upgraded those. And, I'm just looking to get better, have better health and everything. So one thing that I'm doing with these watches and different devices, the ring, um, Daybreak has something where basically with their oil appliance, you get fitted for it, they actually have support, and it's an app that you can actually look at and just check 24/7 as far as like what and how your sleep is doing and all that stuff. I don't know how they do it, but I didn't go that route because I wanted more of a hands-on approach with my dentist because I want to make sure that I don't have any changes when it comes to, like my mouth or whatever, like they say, to prevent TMJ or, your mouth, extend it a little bit further or whatever. I just want to make sure everything's situated and I have a professional I can go to if I'm having any discomfort or any problems. So that's why I went that route. But I am talking to a doctor right now, sleep doctor, and we're looking into the actual device. So outside of that, I just wanted to give y'all an update, let y'all know what it is that's going on, what devices are coming up, different things that I'm looking into that I'm excited about. And just so you know, I am excited. I just got to be a little bit um, quiet in the house right now. Everybody's asleep, so I'm not trying to have my voice carry. And I know my voice. I was listening to my voice and I was like, man, is that the deepness of my voice or what's going on with my recording? So if you're having any issues as far as hearing the audio or whatever, definitely let me know in the comments. Might not be able to change it with this video or whatever, but know that going forward, the audio will get even better. Especially with me trying out everything with the Insta 360 and the wave. So, um, yeah, just stay tuned to everything that's going on, and yeah, lock in. If you have any family members or if you're dealing with sleep apnea or whatever, definitely let me know in the comments. What device are you using? Are you using the face mask? Is it working for you? What kind of machine do you have? Do you have the one that actually tells you, like the results and different things or whatever? I've seen some machines that's been like crazy. I'm like, wow, it tells you all of that. So let me know what your experience is with it. If you have an oral appliance, the mouth guard, whatever, what kind do you have? Is it working for you? You know, um, are you looking into any devices or whatever that can kind of like track your sleep and then let you know how your energy score? Like I like that this watch tells me what my energy score is and you know the results of it and give you a little bit of coaching of what you need to do better or whatever. I mean, it's so much, but yes, I just wanted to tap in with y'all real quick. So, like I said, if you have anybody that's interested in those items, or even the whole thing about the talk about sleep apnea and everything, definitely send the link to the video. Um, you know, subscribe, like the video, comment below. Let me know what you think. And is there a device that you know of that I didn't mention that actually is going to help somebody, with sleep apnea or just better in their health? Period. So definitely thank y'all. Love y'all. Look forward to tapping in with y'all. See y'all soon.